For those of you who may not know, I was invited as a key guest speaker for the first International Traditional Healers Network in Indonesia. Now, those are just words. What that really meant was we came together. We shared stories, traditions, culture, music, art, language, and so much more. What is a dukun? During the conference, several people shared, and someone translated for me that dukun means professional. So if you are a healer, you're a professional healer. Dukun has a big meaning, and oftentimes it's misrepresented or misunderstood. But it's a person who is committed truly to uplifting humanity. So that could be various amounts of expressions. So me being there, I actually created this possibility of an international gateway to Indonesia. And I was embraced by so much love and appreciation. 2.5 days of being there shifted something for all of us. And all the participants, all the family, and all the brothers and sisters, we saw something unique occur. All our hearts were connected. I remember this one particular healer, elder, and he came over and someone was wanting to translate as best they could. But I remember just sitting in front of him, and he's in his spirit. I just want to connect with you. I want us to stay connected. Even when you leave here, please remember me, remember us. This was the general sentiment from everyone that I spent time and space with. We looked in each other eye to eye. I've seen some magnificent things that are beyond words. I experienced healing. I experienced transformation. I'm going to do some other videos to get more in tune, to give more of the stories, of the experiences, because what I saw was beyond time. And it's going to take me some time for me to actually kind of bring it together and all right, I need to talk about this one particular point. I need to talk about this particular point. Everyone was so welcoming. Everyone embraced me as their brother, not as a visitor, not even just as a guest. The moment I put my foot on that land, I was immediately hugged by the brothers. They would let me know, you are welcome here, and we are family. And that touched us both, all of us, we were touched. I remember one of the sisters who during the time there is making sure to joke with me, and while she was emceeing and making sure that my presence, that I was comfortable, but I was also having fun. And I remember the day I was leaving, which was on Sunday. She said, "We are going to miss you, brother. We're going to miss you dearly. And we are looking forward to the moment when we can be together again." This is, to me, was an example of what we can do when we come together and work together and just be together. This has nothing to do with understanding language, because if that was the case, I would have understood nothing. but it's when we are genuinely moving from our hearts. This type of transformation wasn't written in a format for us to try to figure out or some instruction. It was the willingness to be with another human being, to be with a human being, regardless of story, history, culture, language, or anything. Because at the heart, we knew that we have one common connection, and that's what makes us family. And that is how they showed up, and that is how I showed up. So stay tuned, because the stories I'm about to share is going to take you on a ride that you may think is impossible, but I assure you what I witnessed and what I felt is real, and it can be real for you. We'll talk soon. Have a wonderful expression, and always remember to transmit at the highest frequency possible.